Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
When will we stop the madness?
Oh, let me turn this up a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
When we gonna stop the madness? Cause you already know right now we ain't glad. No way, we ain't happy over here, no way. Yo, looking at the stats, losing like no way. Hey, I'd rather go on vacation to Central Pay. Cause you already know Raptors right now, they can't not play.
Nope.
Every quarter, man, I swear it's like a different order, I just rather go right now, go across the border, Shout out to the people right now, man, we out of order, Right now, man, I'm trying to get the belt just like a garter, Freestyle like that, I'm trying to match that, I'm trying to grab that. Cause right now, Raptors, they ain't getting none of that. What I'm talking about is swag. Right now, man, we pop them tags.
Oh yeah,
I swear they do, they count like DOA. I'm trying to get this in like a damn Frito-Lay. Cause you already know Raptors, I swear they forgot how to play.
Chips.
I swear that they forgot. Right now, man, had to hit the spot. Cause you know right now we hot. And you know who's not? Unfortunately, it's our squad,
What the?
Going hard, Looking all the scars, Right now, I'm just trying to do right now. I'm playing my part, Walking in the start, yeah. Walking in the water, not like that. I'm in the sharks, yeah. Freestyle like that, man. Check that out, we in the dark. Shutting out some light. I'm trying to say, you boys are no dynamite. Freestyle from the pipe. Yeah. Right now, that's on my mind. I'm trying to do a weekly update, man. Just press rewind.
Rewind.
Yeah. You guys are out of line.
Yeah.
Van Fleet, I don't know, boy. Nick Nurse, I don't know, boy. Yeah. I'm trying to say what type of plays ain't a Joe, boy. Nah. You're like a Joe Blow, freestyle, you like loco. It's his NBA, so I don't know what you're playing. Why don't you play the logo? Freestyle, no promo. Yeah, that's all I got. Right now, I'm blowing the spot. This is how we get it, you ready, no man. Yeah, we trying to get guac. Yeah, moving in what we do,
Welcome to another episode of Sports with the Has-Beens. You know how we dizzes. It's we do a lot of sports, Raptor Talk Sports. Why do I sound so loud today, man? I don't know what's going on here, man. Oh, that's why. My volume was high on my headphones, but yeah. Little thing, we're doing a little something on the side here. Sports with the Has-Beens. You got your boy Mr. D1s on the platforms here, and we got the smoothed out lyricist to my left and to your right on YouTube.
Yeah, it's your boy HP Mikey G. You already know what it is, HP Gang. If you don't know the slang, you can't hang. You know what it is. Tell your best friend. Shout out to everybody, keep supporting. Don't forget to press the subscribe button, the like, share. Do what you gotta do. Make this whole swag keep bussin'. Shout out to everybody that's been on this show as of late. Shout out to the wise men. You ain't know what it is, big bro. Shout out to DJ Spaghettio.
Spaghettio?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Spaghettio. What up, Spaghettio?
What up, everybody that's on this show? You ain't know.
Yeah, man. Shout out to everyone who's always had time at the schedule to pass through on this little platform we do here on YouTube. Shout out to everybody on Spotify, doing their thing as usual, taking us mobility wherever they have time to
yeah, man.
Listen.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So this is what we do on the Sports with the Has-Beens. We always do something a little different. We have a very, very long week, and this is our corner where we like to, how can we say in the working world of mankind, relax, have your moment of peace, your sanctuary, and let's get this conversation going. We do Raptors talk. We also talk about a lot of sports, predominantly Raptors, because we're big Raptors fans. We are has-beens of the sport of basketball in general. And there's been a lot of people who actually have approached me, not a celeb or anything, but people that listen to the show and confronted me about it and said they're really digging what's going on, how our content is going, and how we're keeping things very 100. So shout out to everyone who's subscribed and kept it, as Mikey G would say, ride or dies in the comments, listening, giving the thumbs up. We don't care about numbers. Numbers is not our end game here. It's about keeping the realness and keeping the social aspect of things 100.
And everybody over here, like I said, man, like there's so much more that that y'all see. Like I said, man, shout out to everybody who's working hard, trying to get everything they try to do in life. You gotta make moves for yourself. Shout out to everybody my brother dealing with. Shout out to everybody that is all about business. Shout out to my business partners.
Business. Yeah, man. Shout out to everyone who's trying to make
going,
it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so when you see this platform, there's more than that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
trust
man.
me.
Yeah, man. So, but we always do a little intro, so we're just gonna get on with the show right now. We're here to talk about sports with the Raptors. So let's talk about the Raptors. The Raptors. I don't know. Is this like a Toronto franchise curse in the city? Because it seems like every offseason we start with the high hopes of the franchise. We got this player, we got that player. We're going to be number one seeds in our divisions in the league. And then things get a little too comfortable. I go in the island there, comfortable, and then
I hear you, man. I hear you. But I'm just gonna be frank. To be honest with you, like from last episode we talked about Nick Nurse, and then now I know check out different podcasts and everything. Everybody talk about Nick Nurse. You know what I mean? Just trying to say what it is. Like we ain't no fanboys, man. We fans, but we ain't no fanboys. The reason I'm saying that because, man, like shout out to everybody that appreciate our authenticity. Our angle of things. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Because a lot of podcast people is on some just statistics and all that stuff, man. We about the betterment of the team. We about talking about stuff that a lot of people don't want to talk about. You know what I mean? So right now we're going through a funk.
Oh, we stink.
Like right now, like for real,
like stank.
And like for the last
stank on you.
And for the last time we talked, the Raptors were supposed to face the Pacers, and we lost that game.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what I said last time, like I feel like Nick Nurse is not respecting the whole situation, and I stand on that. You know what I mean? I'm still on it. Last week I called him Nick Thibodeau. You know what I mean? Or I actually call him Nick Hurst instead of Nick Nurse. And usually you think of nurse, you think of like helping. You know what I mean? Betterment. You know what I mean? Healing.
Nick Selfish? Is he Nick Selfish?
He's something else.
Nick Selfish?
Nick Hurst, he killing people.
Oh,
you know
man.
I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. Just say a Hurst. Ain't no nurse.
Yeah,
Nick
I know,
Hurst.
Yes.
Because he killing people right now. He killing people's opportunities. Forget about man's on the bench. You know what I mean? Dowding Jr., like, gosh dang. Like, what's the point of having a guy that's 6'4" that can play both ends, high basketball IQ, and he wants to get in the mix of things in the key, making things simple for his teammates. Why do we want to put that situation on the floor? Why? That doesn't make any sense, right? Right, Nick? Makes sense, right?
It just baffles me still how you guys draft young players
to not give them opportunities. What's
young players to upkeep with the team and their competition, who also have young players, and veterans are supposed to, kind of pass the torch. You're not in the league forever, so why is it that these veterans are still in these limelights? I mean, on the Raptors, the Toronto Raptors. We know Pascal is one of the veterans. We know that Fred VanVleet's one of the veterans. OG Anunoby, nothing against them. But it's just the style of play. It just looks to me like the Raptors are one step behind.
Well,
it just seems like.
But it's the coaching.
I know what you're saying.
I get what you're saying.
Know what I'm saying?
But yeah, it is a step behind. But this is what I keep on saying about coaching. Why are we there's different people, man. There's people, I think there's different people in the world. There's people who initiate and there's people who react. You know what I mean? And Nick Nurse looks like a guy who does not initiate. His strategies is based off of people's energy, and he tries to bounce that off. Like, he doesn't give the beginning, the tip off, like the best situation for the team to like maximize and just destroy and annihilate. Like the uppercut punch. Like we usually struggle in the first quarter. People would say if we don't play well in the first quarter, we usually lose. And they're right, because Nick Nurse doesn't come with no uppercuts, no jabs, no body shots, nothing. He just reacts to people's initiations. You know what I mean? And that's not good enough. You only have 48 minutes, and remember the personnel on the team. You know what I mean? Clearly, Nick Nurse, you have favorites. It's obvious. You have, like, you read the critics, right? I know you know what's going on. Do you know what I mean? You ain't no dodo brain. You know what I mean? I know you think very highly of yourself. I know that. So you have brains to know what's going on, what's in the air, what's in the midst of things. You know what I mean? He knows what type of temperature. Am I lying?
Temperature, yeah.
He knows the temperature, right?
Yeah, you know.
So he's going down with the ship. This shows unbelievable narcissism, right? From Nick Nurse. I am beyond tired. Before you guys were talking about, I used to talk about Van Fleet. No, yo, Nick Nurse is he's the puppet master, okay, of all the frustrations you've been seeing like the last few years from the bubble league, okay, that bubble championship. All right, I saw the way he used our players. We had one of the best bench complete team, and he totally walked. He turned his back on his bench, totally, 100%. You know what I mean? And from then on, he's never looked back. That analogy that he does, I know people who talk. The people I know from the back end think his coaching style is weird. You feel what I'm saying? Straight up. You know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense.
It makes you think sometimes. Like it's like I'm really trying to understand from the fans aspect of things, knowing that you're reliving the same Groundhog Day effect, as you would say, over and over again. And it's like, there's still no set plays. Like, it's
a
like,
joke thing, man.
It's like, there's no alley plays for, okay, we have Precious Achiuwa back in the lineup now. We got all these talented big men who can jump out the gym. Literally jump out the gym, but there's no pick and roll. It just seems like when Fred VanVleet has the ball, for me personally, for what I see,
He just wants the ball.
he has the ball, and then it's like they're trying to set the play, and he's like, it just looks like, no, this play's not going to happen. I'm going to take it to the hole, and then there's no one to back him up. If you ever see, if you really look as a fan, if you look at it on TV and watch the replays of the games, and you're watching how mostly Fred VanVleet gets his basket, it's not like there's set plays for Fred VanVleet to drive to the hoop. You got Pascal, you got OG, you got Trent Jr., you got these guys.
You got Barnes.
It looks like, this is happening. Like, usually when you see your smallest guy penetrate to the hole, no pun intended, driving in the key, but there's no one to follow. You know, usually when the smallest guy is driving, and the big guys would follow to rebound in case he misses. But you don't see that. You see, like, their backs are turned, and when they turn, it's like, what? Huh?
Yo,
is it just me?
Yo, it's not just you. Yo, this is what I'm trying to. That's
it's
what I'm trying
crazy.
to say.
It's crazy.
And you know why it's like that? Because when you're spoiled, okay, straight up, man. Like I said, Nick Nurse has his favorites, and VanVleet is definitely. He's like his son. Okay, he's like his child. You know what I mean? Like no offense, man. Like, that's what it is. You know what I mean? And you can see it. And you could feel like the temperature in the room. VanVleet knows that too. You don't think he's taking advantage of that? He feels comfortable enough to unfollow people on Instagram. Now he wants to be on podcasts and all that stuff and express his feelings. He wants to vent, right? Talking about what's going on. And when you see stuff like that, when you start talking outside the locker room about your business that you're involved in, that shows a level of maturity. That just shows a level of focus you have right now. Clearly, it's not 100% basketball. Yeah. If you can find time to go on different podcasts and talk about your feelings instead of practicing and working to get bro, you are not Damon Stoudemire. Straight the hell up. Let's just be for real. You're not left-handed. You ain't quick. You understand? You are not as quick as Damon Stoudemire. You don't get to the hole like Damon Stoudemire. You don't shoot like Damon Stoudemire. At least Damon Stoudemire did all this stuff when he had nobody. You act like you have nobody on the squad, bro. You complain that you don't have the ball long enough, and thanks to Nick Nurse, because he knows that, right? Nick Nurse knows the coaching style, and he knows that there's no offense. So if there's no offense, you as Van Fleet say, yo, if I'm the point guard and there's no offense, well, I should be having the ball. You're a jackass. Straight, man. We lost to the Pacers. We lost to the Bucks. We lost to the Knicks. We lost to the Knicks, bro. I know this, everybody's in the NBA for a reason, but, let's be for real, man. I don't expect us to lose to the Knicks anytime, but we lost. The Pacers, we lose a couple times, but I didn't think we were going to lose to the Pacers this year. I'm just being honest. This whole year, I didn't, looking at the schedule, there's no way I even thought we were going to lose to the Pacers even once. Pacers scored 122 points on us, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? And we're supposed to be known for defense. That ain't defense. That's a squad giving up on your coach. Straight up, that's a squad that's not even happy. You feel what I'm saying? You can tell there's too much prima donna bullshit going on, pardon my French, BS going on. You feel what I'm saying? You could see a lot of politics unraveling on the team. You feel what I'm saying? You can see people have different motives. Shout out to Siakam, shout out to OG, and Anunoby. That just say like, yo, we just balling. I see where I go out. I'm just balling. Van Fleet, you're in your feelings, straight up. You know what I mean? Like I'm tired. I'm sick and tired of these narratives, bro. We are too nice. We are 7 games under 500. We have a very tough schedule. We could easily be 10, 11. 12 games.
It could get as low as 15.
12 games under 5. This squad? We're doing worse than what ESPN was expecting us to be. We're gonna be worse. Come on, man. This is for real, bro. This is like some J. Rue the Damager frustrated type of stuff right now. You feel what I'm saying? If you're a has-been, you know about J. Rue the Damager, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that be listening, that understand what I'm going. Shout out to everybody that saw Isaiah Thomas coming through that poster with the purple jacket.
Is that when he fell?
Yeah, he almost did. But shout out to everybody that don't know. Yeah. Shout out to everybody that don't know what I'm going. You feel what I'm saying? Because if you really know what it is, if you're a real pioneer of basketball, real talk, I'm not trying to disrespect people or anything. Everybody has their feelings or anything. You're not accepting any of this stuff. You wouldn't have been accepting this not from last week, not from 2 weeks ago. 3-4 years ago, you'd be like, yo, when are we going to make these moves, bro? You feel what I'm saying?
You know what? I think a lot of it's not just the players. It just seems like everyone's just satisfied. It's like we have the one championship on this franchise that no one ever thought we would ever get. And we're just going to just coast for the rest of our careers. It just seems like there is no. Okay, let's see how they tried to put on the Jets in the last 4.5 minutes against the Knicks. Like that defense, you saw them falling, tripping, whatever, because they knew like green lights, we should win this game. But hold on, it's too late now. You guys had all game, right? So it just seems like, as a fan, I mean, we love our peoples, but you got to give tough love, as Mikey G would say. I would boo. Like, boo, I would boo. I would heckle.
Yo, I'm like, come on, man.
I probably even boycott even going to a game.
We ain't Philly. We ain't New York. We ain't ruthless like that. But at the same time, we ain't down for the BS. And right now, I'm seeing a lot of personalities on that floor. And you're seeing a lot of selfishness. You know what I mean?
There is no leadership.
No. And you're not seeing it from the coach. You're not seeing it from the point guard. That's what I'm trying to like. I would like before I'd be like, yo, Scotty. Yo, sometimes it looks like he's caught up in his feelings on the floor. Like, where's your focus, bro? I remember last year James Harden couldn't even bring up the ball. Okay, James Harden was one of the best offensive players we've seen in a generation. He couldn't even bring up the ball when Scotty Barnes when you were checking him. Now I'm seeing mans that's way less skilled than James Harden. You feel what I'm saying? Scoring buckets on you, and y'all looking all confused and bewildered sometimes. You know what I mean? And everybody sees it. Don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, and you're born on my birthday, so I don't know how you be thinking. You feel what I'm saying? And what I'm saying is unacceptable. What you're doing is unacceptable. Yo, when I go to work, I work, eh? Like whatever, everybody has a destiny to go to their job. Your basketball is your job. You feel what I'm saying, Scotty? Straight. Your job is to play basketball. So your job is to take it serious. Regardless of the thing is, 48 minutes is 48 minutes. You be impactful the way you want to play. And clearly you're playing with your feelings, and that, for me as a Leo, that not make hits.
I don't like what I saw in the news the other day. They were portraying that 4 out of the 5 stars want the ball. And people need to understand, like, you don't become champions when one person only has the ball. Look at Milwaukee. Look at Boston. Look at Golden State. How many superstars does Golden State have on that squad that you can actually say they're legit A-listers?
No, you know what I'm saying? You're right.
And they find ways to. I'm not sure if these guys hang out or they have common grounds, but the one narrative they have is to win a championship.
Yeah, but it's how you win. And the thing is, the problem I have is with the coaching, because I feel the coach goes by like the player stock, how much they put in the game and everything. And he said, okay, because remember, OG was not happy last year. You're not hearing about OG. Everybody talking about OG, and you think OG ain't hearing the talk about himself? Of course he's hearing it, because he put in the work. And now Nick Nurse gave him the opportunity. Last year, OG did not get those opportunities like that, because Scotty Barnes was the new thing happening, and Nick Nurse just rolled with that. And that's the thing. Nick Nurse is not creating a system that everybody can comply with. He knows that everybody has their own intentions and their own thought process of how they want to bring to the organization. But as an orchestrator, Nick Nurse is doing an absolutely horrendous job. Like, you want everybody that want, just 4, like you said, just 4 guys that want to score, but he has no offense. How does that make any sense, you jackass? Like, I'm sorry, man. Like really and truly, as a basketball fan, this is pathetic. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to emphasize it anymore, because you're stating the obvious. You know what I mean? But people don't understand why. You know what I mean? How did that happen? You feel what I'm saying? How did that narrative happen? Like no offense to Malachi Flynn, like, he's working hard and everything, but yo, you try to say Downton shouldn't get more playing time than shouldn't be getting any playing time over Malachi Flynn? You trying to tell me Delano Banton, for real, doggy, can't get any more time more than Malachi Flynn? Are you for real? Yo, you have to look at the coach, man. I'm sorry, man. We the North, but we ain't stupid. I don't say we the jackass. You know what I mean? We the North, because we have a mentality. Blue collar. You put in your work, you see the results. Clearly, you seeing people not put in the work. You feel what I'm saying? Clearly, you can see people from, I don't care if you wear a jersey or you wear a polo top. You show Raptor logo, merch, and you're not getting sued because you are a part of that organization. You feel what I'm saying? Straight up. And you're not repping. That's it, man. Anything else you want to say?
I just wanted to touch base on that Scotty Barnes part. His energy compared to his rookie season. You can see, like, it went total 360, 180 degrees. You can see in this first year, he was very energetic, high spirited, looking for the ball all the time.
To prove.
But it's like they wanted him to be the point forward. And now you can clearly say they're making him the legit power forward center. You know?
Man.
They're transitionally downgrading him as a player and his capabilities that he got drafted for. He was one of the most versatile big men in the draft of last season.
Yep.
He was a ball handler, defender, shooter, passer. Everything you ever wanted in a rookie of the year. And now he's playing like he's a 10-year vet.
Because because last year we said we had to make change, and we had to. Van Fleet has the ball too long. The fact of the matter is that Van Fleet is struggling even more without the ball. Okay, look at his stats. You feel what I'm saying? And I know Nick Nurse, that hurt his child. He hurt his child now. So he said, you know, as you know, and this is constructive criticism. You know, as a father, he needs to take care of his child. So now he made the transition again. Okay?
Everything's gonna
be all right. That's just telling that vet fleet. Everything's gonna be all right. And now to the point where now the spoiled son says, I don't even sign no damn extension with y'all so and so's. I'm betting on myself. Yo, that's his been He's been betting on himself the whole time.
You know?
Yo, straight up, Nick Nurse is a brand. He knows it. Van Fleet's a brand, and he's moving like they're both moving like brands. They ain't moving like no basketball player, no coach. They're moving like brand players, manipulating the organization and getting whatever they want out of it. Straight up. You're whack. Remember who said this first? HB gang. Remember who said this first? We're not all over the place. We're not there every day like all the other ones because we got things to do. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm just being for real. You know what I mean? You see us, you don't.
Basketball is not a life. You know,
it's not a life, but it's not even trying to say that. As a has been, there's a more term to that.
We love the sport.
It's not even that. It's just that we're just doing this on the fly. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he's saying whatever he's saying. I'm saying what I'm saying. You feel what I'm saying? Has been means more to that. You know what I mean?
Of course.
It's about being well rounded. Has been means like knowing who you were back in the day, and now you have time to say, yo, I could get back to who I was from before. You feel what I'm saying? And this, what you're seeing on the TV screen or on the court that you're seeing is garbage. Straight up.
You know,
you feel what I'm saying?
It's like garbage on like a 30-degree 45 humidex open bag, flies circling, and
nah, man,
it stinks so bad, man. And look, Raptors have the second worst losing record in the NBA right now. They still have not won a game since December 30th of last year.
So, Mr. Coach of Canada, Mr. Nurse, what are you doing about it?
Look, let's see what they have. Who they have this week? They got Portland today at 3:30. Right? They got Charlotte.
I don't know about that one.
They got Charlotte on Tuesday. Then they got Charlotte again on Thursday.
I don't know about that one.
Then they got ATL on Saturday. Okay? And then the week after is what? New York, Milwaukee, Minnesota, Boston, and New York, and Sacramento.
Are we rocking any body armor when we do this? Like, for real?
Yo.
Not like body armor. I'm not talking about the brand. I'm talking about like for real. I'm talking about because, yo, I don't know if man's going to be able to take all these shots, bro.
And Golden State, and Portland again, and Phoenix.
Yo, man.
Oh, man. Like, the only thing that's missing is the Lakers to walk all over you with the exhaustion. So, you know what? Someone is definitely going to get hurt. Someone's definitely going to get injured. It's just inevitable. It's just, you still have players who are averaging almost many minutes as LeBron James, while you have guys who are averaging as many minutes on the bench.
Well, from Coach Thibodeau.
It's just
he's moving like Thibodeau, bro.
Yeah.
He's just like it's just a disgusting thing to witness. Like, as a person watch football, watch footy, watch like whatever you like, all these baseball. The worst feeling for any fan out there is when you know your team potentially, like for real, like no bias. Like, you wake up in the morning, you feel like your team is very competitive, and you have a coach that just destroys everything about the team. We're going through that right now.
I know what it is.
In this city.
I know what it is.
About this sport.
I know what it is. It's that feeling you get when you buy that Lotto 649 or that Lotto Max, and you get that $6 ticket, and you think you're going to win, and you're like, oh, no one won the jackpot. But you're just going to keep going and buying until one day, maybe in the millionaires, you're going to become a millionaire, right? I know. That's got to be the feeling about the Raptors winning as fans right now. Yeah, I think they're going to win. I think they're going to win. And then they don't. But yeah, man, if you definitely like the way that the has-beens have been grading the Toronto Raptors team for this season, please let us know in the comments below.
Academic probation right now.
You know,
looking at academic probation. Can we get it? Can we get a tutor, please?
Can we get a witness?
Can the coaching staff get a tutor? Please.
Can an assistant coach get fired?
Assistant coach? Who? Yo, dog.
Can an assistant coach
Why would
get
it?
fired?
Yo, everything. Yo, no. Yo, I'm not blaming anything on no assistant coach. Everything is on Nick Nurse's head. Straight up. You want to be the king? Hold the crown, punk. Straight up. Straight up with your glasses. You making all these faces. Yeah, come on, man. Yo, get this goof out of here. Straight up, man. I'm tired of this guy. Straight up. It felt like a ranting. I don't care anymore.
No. It actually sounded. You're singing pretty politely, actually.
Nah, man. He's trash. His approach to every game is
garbage.
Yeah. So let's have a meeting confronting everybody. Everybody's fault, but it's not your fault. You're a jackass. Straight up, man. You lost yourself. You are so about yourself. You can see it. Everybody can see it. Well, if you know a game, which I do, I know. Straight up, I know who don't know game. That's this guy over here, and I recognize a man that's full of himself. Straight up, you don't like. Referees don't take you serious no more. Your players don't take you serious no more. The crowd don't take. Well, the homestand don't take you serious because last time I checked, we were in a losing streak at home, right? So that vibe is gone. Boucher game bench. Shit, you know what I mean? Like, you're garbage. You're garbage.
Definitely I'm not sure how these fantasy leagues work. I'm not sure about people that play fantasy league and had high hopes in the beginning of the season with certain players. Oh man, you guys must be broker than a
broke us
joke.
But if you want to play the other game, you want to go against your own team right now. Just going by the odds.
I guess it's like the stock market. It goes down and it'll go back up eventually.
Some fans be like, yo, sheesh. Yo, you already know how garbage your team's playing. Yo, I can make an extra quick $50 playing on this real quick. You don't know.
Yeah.
Right? You don't know.
They'll lose by 5 tonight.
Man's finding ways to get paid off of this, man. Man's finding ways of getting paid off our losses, bro. The players are.
Well, win or lose, they taking the check.
Players are getting the check,
regardless, man.
And they look like they're taking these L's pretty comfortably.
Yeah, Hey guys, thanks for being us. Let's go hang out tonight. Let's go hang out tonight.
Thanks, Nurse, bro.
Yeah.
You're awesome.
If you love the way we talk, if you like the way we comment, let us know. Commentary has been every day, all day. Shout out to everybody worldwide, internationally known. Always locked into another episode of Sports with the Has-Beens, where we keep it 100.
Yep, we're 100. So this is how it be.
I had to roll it 100.
If we're winning, you're gonna get 100. Yeah. If we're losing, you're gonna get 100.
Yeah.
Straight up, bro.
Yeah, but
West End tell your best friend, MA all day. You dig?
Yeah. And we out.
Whoo! Yo.